Welcome to Sipping Tea with V. It's your girl V Brown, y'all, and we are back. Now, on tonight's episode, we're going to discuss Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 8, Episode 3, A Party in a SweatBox. Now, this episode was a true mess, okay? I'm going to call this episode the Shade Room. Because it was so much shade being thrown, like, I couldn't even catch all the shade. It was so much shade. Like, I was like, oh, is that some more shade? Is that some more shade? Which I couldn't catch it all. So, I was like, this episode made up for last week's episode being more slower. So, I was here for it. I was here for it all. So, let's just go ahead and get started and get into it. I don't want to make this episode that long. So, the episode starts off. Portia felt a certain type of way about Candy speaking on, Duke being in the media and the things that were said about him on blogs, with him being with the transgender woman, the stripper or porn star, whatever the transgender woman was. Now, I knew Portia was going to feel some type of way, but I knew she also was going to brush it off and keep it moving. Portia got her peach back. Y'all think Portia give a damn hell to the no? Shit. Portia just happy to be on the damn show. For real, for real. And another thing, Portia so damn happy, she went and got her ass cleaned out, okay? Honey went and got a colonoscopy. What the hell did Portia go and get? So we moving on. Phaedra and Candy, now they keep talking about this whole Apollo thing, with Apollo stuff being at Candy's house. Now, I don't know if they know it, but the feds are watching. And according to TMZ, the feds are really looking at each episode of the show, like, ready to swoop down on them and go into Candy's house and see some shit. They really gonna go in Candy's house and see some shit. So, like, as many times as they keep talking about it, I'm like, why y'all keep making this more relevant than it needs to be? Y'all spoke about it in episode 1. Now y'all spoke about it in episode 2. Now we speaking about it again in episode 3. Child, the feds are watching. You hear what I'm saying? Hide your kids, hide your wives, hide your husband shit, hide your shit too. Because the feds are watching. You hear me? Okay. Moving along, Ty, I want you to shut the hell up. You know I've been saying since episode 1 of season 8, I'm here for you and Candy. I love you and Candy. But I need you to shut the hell up about this money. If you want the money so bad, if you want the $8,000 so bad, take Phaedra to court and sue her ass. She know when shit get real, she don't want to spend no money on attorney fees because she going to be her own attorney. Take her ass to court and sue her if you want your money. Now, I hope you get your money this season because I don't want to hear about this next season. I really don't. I don't want this to be a storyline next season. Like, stop it. I'm tired of hearing about this shit for real. Boy. So, anyway, then we move into Cynthia. Now, I think you was more into that tutor than Noel was. Now, Noel said he was cute, but I think you was more into that tutor than you actually put on the show. I think you really like that tutor. You want you some 26-year-old. Y'all sitting up here talking about Portia having a 24-year-old Cynthia. You sure you still want Peter? Because the way you kept talking about that man, what was his name? Let me see if I put his name down. Damn, I ain't put his name down. I think his name was Karma. I don't know. Girl, you was into him. I'm watching you, Cynthia. I'm watching you. I'm sure Peter is too. Was it just me, or did y'all too start laughing as soon as Portia said she's something like an athlete? Nah, hear me now. I love me some Portia. Y'all know I do. But girl, you ain't something like no athlete. Just because you work out, that don't make you an athlete, honey. That does not make you an athlete. That makes you in shape. But it does not make you an athlete. Here we go again talking about Duke. I am about ready to tell you to go marry this man. Go get down on one knee and ask him to marry you. Girl, okay. I don't want the Real Housewives of Atlanta to become repetitive, and I feel like that's what's going on. I feel like the show is becoming very repetitive, and it's only been 3 episodes, but I feel like we're talking about the same thing over and over again. Boom, let's talk about this and move forward. Let's talk about this and move forward. Like, that's what every conversation needs to be, a conversation for a stepping stone to move forward. Not keep talking about the same damn thing. But anyway, they talked about Duke again. Now, I see you did post the video of you and Duke together with his third wheel homeboy hanging around while you was driving your car and him in the passenger seat filming y'all. Now, Duke has been rumored to have dated Erica Dixon and also the chick from the Games dating show. I forgot her name. But he done been around to a couple reality TV show girls. So you just like at the top of the totem pole. I just want you to know you're not nothing special. You're just at the top of the totem pole. But anyway, I see y'all back together, girl, and I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, girl. If y'all are back together, because I see on Watch What Happens Live, you said y'all are good friends, but y'all still text like y'all together. None of my business, though. None of my business. I won't speak on it. Now, Kim Fields, a.k.a. Kimmy, as she would like to be called, I feel like her and her husband bring something quirky to the show. Like, they're like a quirky, funny, cute couple. I like them. I like them. I don't think she has much of a life to sustain on the show, but I think this was a great kind of sort of stepping stone for her to, promote her business and get that out there. So yeah, Kimmy, as you like to be called, you were cute on the show tonight. I really like you and your husband's commentary between each other. Now, the event, Kenya Moore's More Hair Care line, whatever products you want to call them, the event was beautiful because when they showed where the event was going to be held at, I was like, girl, what is this? What the fuck? But the event turned out really nice. I love the purple. It was really nice. So it turned out nice. But the tea is, it was hotter than the Sierra Desert out there in that damn building. Did the air even work? Because you was talking about the air when y'all was viewing the place. So did the air even work and you knew it didn't work, but the place was cheap, so you chose that place? Girl, tell me something. Because I feel like you knew the air didn't work. But, I ain't going to be messy. So we move on to Portia and the new housewife friend, Shaneka, whatever your name is. Yeah, she messy. And I like her because she messy boots. So she came in. This girl talking about, so the bottle's filled with water, and had the nerve to taste the bottle to prove to us that it was nothing but water in the bottles. Okay? Kenya Moore, what are you selling, honey? Are you selling water bottle hair products? Like, please inform us. What are you selling? Okay, so Candy had to leave. Candy came in there, stayed in there about 5-10 minutes is what it seemed like. And Candy said, fuck that shit. I'm pregnant, I'm hot, and I'm tired. Okay, I got to go. Y'all ain't got no water. Y'all done gave me this little bit ass water bottle. I'm thirsty, and I'm pregnant. I'm not staying up here. I'm going home to my man. Okay? Goodbye. Deuces. She didn't even wait for Kenya to get there, and nobody else either. Candy got the hell up out of there. Okay. So then inserts Phaedra. Now Phaedra got to start throwing shade as soon as she get in the motherfucker. Phaedra said, I was invited by Square Booty. How you show up to Kenya event and throw shade at her and she ain't even there? I love it though. I'm here for it, Phaedra. You the shade queen up in there, the reading master. You and you Nene. Sheree good. Sheree real good with it too. So y'all like the shade throwing masters. I love it. I love it. Kenya, I need you to work on your event skills though, because first of all, everybody was in there fanning themselves. They was bored. They was complaining. They was tired. I ain't seen no damn food. Was food there? I don't know. But let's just go down the shade throwing. So Kim Fields' husband kept yawning. Sheree say, y'all talking about me having no fashion and having a fashion show, but Kenya got a hair care line with no hair care. Now where are the products? Where are the products, Kenya? We're gonna put out a campaign and we're gonna call it Where Are the Products, Kenya? Bam, there it is. We're gonna find them up. Candy say she been working on this hair care line for 2 years. I can't. Tonight was really the shade throwing episode for real. Like they threw so much shade, I was trying to catch it all. What I'm about to go into, we get into some like real serious talk between Cynthia and Peter. Now Cynthia actually got loud with Peter and she was yelling and I was like, oh shit, hold up. Who is this? That's not my Cynthia. That's not the Cynthia that I've known since season 3. That's not that Cynthia, because that Cynthia don't yell at Peter. I was like, who the fuck is this? So anyway, so she basically told him she's not in love with him. And she doesn't feel like he loves her. Now, Peter actually broke down crying. And this actually touched me. Because, you know, we don't see Peter as no emotional person. He's a very strong Jamaican man. And he stands in his heritage. And he don't want to be looking like no little boy. And you're not going to talk down to him like no little boy. Because he's a grown man, clearly. But yeah, when he broke down and was crying and his eyes were bloodshot red. Also, I think that was from drinking too. But he did break down. And I you know, that made me pay attention more. I feel like Peter is hurting. You can tell that he feels like he's losing. He feels like he's losing Cynthia. And you know what? I think he is. I think Cynthia got one foot out the door. No, matter of fact, I think she got one of Peter's foot out the door. And it's just a matter of time before the other one goes sliding out with it. And I don't know if that's Cynthia's or Peter's house or that's their house together or what. But I honestly think Peter will be moving to North Carolina by next season. I'm going to put that in the atmosphere because I really do believe that. I want them to work on their relationship, but I don't feel like Cynthia wants him anymore. I feel like she used him for what it was that she needed to use him for, and that was for the show and their purpose on the show. Now that Cynthia has come to her own, I don't feel like she needs Peter anymore. But that's neither here nor there. Now Peter wants them to try to work on things. Now he's talking like he got some damn sense, and he ain't talking down to Cynthia. Because he see, like, it's only a matter of time. I'm about to be out the damn door. That's basically a wrap up of this episode. The shady episode is what I want to call it. But it was called Party in a SweatBox. Because Kenya's event was a SweatBox. Okay? Hey, Miss Lawrence. I see you made a cameo appearance. Hey. I like Miss Lawrence. I also like Derek J. I hope Derek J comes back on the show. But I think Derek J will only be on this show with Candy. So, anyway, I'm ready for next episode because on the next episode, we're going to get some teas between Portia and Cynthia. Now, Portia and Cynthia going at it. Now, I was told that Cynthia actually kicked Portia in the stomach. But looking at the little snippet that they showed on Watch What Happens Live, it looked like Portia actually kicked Cynthia in the stomach when she raised her leg up, baby. I said, hold on now. What's about to go on now? But I'm ready for next week's episode. That'll be episode 8, season 4, y'all. I could have sipped a lot of tea tonight, but I didn't. There was so many episodes, so many different shows that I watched tonight. I watched the AMAs, the American Music Awards 2015, Oprah's Masterclass with Patti LaBelle. I watched that. That was a really good episode. I actually learned some more about Patti LaBelle. Real Housewives of Atlanta, of course. Right now, I have the first 48 playing. And yeah, so that's what it is. That's what it was. That's what I'm doing. And I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Thank y'all for continuing to rock with me. Make sure y'all subscribe so I can keep it going. Subscribe, like, share. Yeah, and thank you for rocking with me. Hit me up on my social media sites. And remember, always sips tea.